Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Crazy Zaku, bringing you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Super Robot Wars X. If you remember last time, we were rejoined by the new Nautilus and, of course, Captain Nemo, who wasn't destroyed after all. And Nadia, of course, seems to not really like Nemo for some reason. Well, I know the reason. Of course, that's, of course, in water, so I know exactly why they don't like each other. Well, Nemo likes Nadia. Nadia doesn't like Nemo. But we encountered Gargoyle as well, the leader of the Neo-Atlanteans. And now, you know, as we move on, looks like we got something called a sub-scenario. Who knows? Let's find out what happens next. I thought I'd find you here. I was probably destined to reunite with Nadia here. Did her words leave you in shock? I meant what I said when I vowed to destroy Neo-Atlantis. I believe you. And the fact that you're changing doesn't shake my belief. I'm grateful. You know, both to you and the others. I suspect that Nadia will change just like you. If you really want her to follow you, why not tell her the truth? Tell her that she's your daughter. Now's not the right time. And there will never be a right time. What will you do next? I've changed my mind. If Gargoyle's recruiting Otherworlders for his forces, we'll do the same. So you intend to use the Twilight Star? I don't think use is the right word. Are you talking about the boy? I am. Based on our pact, we have an obligation to work with the Savior and the Dragon God. Well, Hansen, can you hear what those two are saying? Nope. Not even the directional microphone I devised can make them out. Those two seem different somehow. Ever since the reunion. So I've been keeping an eye on them. But let's go already, you two. That's enough rudeness for now. Are you sure, my lady? If we don't do something, won't those two end up together? Have you given up on them? Of course not. But there's something between those two that no one should mess with. My lady, you know darn well that I don't give up on what I want so easily. This war has only just begun. Sanson, Hansen, we will follow Nemo no matter what. No, I'm afraid I can't obey that order. Yeah. Because the only person we follow is you, my lady. Thanks, you two. So, not currently on duty is here, correct? Yes, sir. Looking around, I gotta say, we really got a hodgepodge of a squad. People from Allworth and Otherworlders from various worlds, no less. And people from Allworth alone include Norma, a sorcerer, and drifters from the land of beasts. Talk about diversity. Now that the crew of the new Nautilus has decided to join our hodgepodge of a group. After exchanging our intel with all of you, we decided that as Otherworlders, it was too risky to go on acting alone. This is Captain Nemo of the new Nautilus, and I'm the first mate, Electra. We look forward to working with you. Something imposing about Captain Nemo, huh? Everyone on the Nautilus puts a huge amount of trust in him. You know, he reminds me of Drake a little. You mean he seems like bad news? Not that, chum. It's his strong will and the strength to lead others. But more than anything else, it's his resolve. He shares all that with Drake. But how about that chick Electra? That's quite a getup. She wore a normal skirt before. Well, neither of them said much about the new Nautilus, so I think we'd better keep our guard up. What are you saying, Dio? You shouldn't doubt our allies so much. But Shibaraku Sensei here is Shibaraku Sensei here is probably giving the first mate the benefit of the doubt because she's a hottie. Well, you might have a point, depending on the day of the week. It sounds like you're busted, old man. What? Why don't you head over here for Grande, Sensei? Remember this one. I love it when his face turns into this. Remember this well, Wataru. A single man can love more than one woman at once. This is true. It's not advised. Gentlemen, please love the one lady in your life that you love, or the one dude in your life that you love. Or the one cloud in your life that you love. Love knows no gender. You can love them all you want, but those two won't give you the time of day. She has a point. Near as I can tell, those two got eyes for the captain. Why? We're almost the same age, and my mustache is every bit as magnificent as his, so why the difference? It's true, he does have an amazing mustache. Plus, he's got chin for days. Okay, then I'd like to explain the next move of the Twilight Star to all of you. That airship we fought yesterday. If Neo Atlantis is back in strength like that, and has allied itself with Zagilia, then we can assume that the main force of the Amara army, which is being pursued by the land of Mana, could end up in real trouble. And that's why the Megafauna has been given a new mission to gather intel on the land of Mana. So, Captain Donald, you just couldn't refuse a request from Lieutenant Clem, huh? Well, I guess that's what it comes down to. Still, as long as the capital army is targeting us, it makes sense to check out the land of Mana. Well, which command system? Maybe, but that's your problem. Count me out this time. And I think we should fight Dokudar first. We fully expect you to feel that way. That's why we're thinking we should split the Twilight Star into 2 squads. We're calling them the Dokudar Assault Squad and the Mana Recon Squad. Based on your discussion by those in charge of our 3 warships, each squad will be organized as follows. The Dokudar Assault Ship will include the Neo Nautilus as the new Nautilus as its mothership. Its members will be Wataru and Shibaraku, Sho and Marvel, Simon and Viral, Ange and Vivian, and the Granton Trio. The Mana Recon Squad will use the Megafauna and Cygnus as its motherships, and it will consist of Bellry and Ida, Seabook and Sicily, and Aoba and Dio. That seems to leave out me and Masaki. Due to your tactical importance, we couldn't decide where to put you two. So we decided to let you decide for yourselves. In that case, I'll go wherever Crazy Zaku does. Are you sure, Masaki? Yeah, I'm interested in your way of life. And there's something about that Spiro character, too. Sounds like I have a big choice to make. Take your pick, Crazy Zaku. Going after Dokudar or doing recon in the land of Mana, huh? Alright, here is where this game gets a little choose-your-own-adventure style, because we can actually go both ways. I think it would be best for us to kind of stick with, Neo Atlantis and all the other ones. I mean, as much as I'd like to do Mana Recon, I'm thinking our Assault. They have less people, I feel. They have less ships. So I think we should go with them for this particular run. Next time, when I go, I'll probably go with the Mana Recon Squad, but I want to see what the Dokudar Assault Squad has to offer. Okay. I think I prefer the Dokudar Assault Squad. And that's where I'm going to. I suspect the challenges lie in wait for both squads. I pray for good luck all around, and I hope that we'll all see each other again. Now, let's do this, Crazy Zaku. You too, Masaki. You bet. We'll start by retrieving the second treasure from Mount Sokai. Meetings and partings. All people face them on their path. All I can do is believe that what I seek awaits at the end of this battle and keep moving forward. Alright, we got ourselves a thing, and now we are going in a different direction, and yeah. Alright, well, you guys get to see the vault for the first time ever. For a while, Nadia, no worries. Naruto and me and Marie will keep Nadia in line. I won't slack off anymore. For real? Yeah. If you don't work, you don't eat. You forget that for even a second I'll give you a royal spanking. No! I heard... Nadia, I heard that you told Captain Nemo that you consider the Twilight Star your home. Well... I was thrilled to hear it. Narita... We'll see each other again, no matter what. Yes, of course we will. Peeping. That's not exactly gentlemanly behavior, you know. What? Was that a sigh? I have no interest in talking to someone who fails to appreciate the magnificence of subtle shifts in emotion like that. Hey, me. Alright. We won't save for now. We're just gonna keep on going. More stuff going on. Alright. Well, let's head off to the next map, shall we? New Nautilus. Bridge. Set our course for north by northeast. Helmsman, do you copy? Setting our course for north by northeast. But Captain, those waters are... Of course, I know that. But if Gargoyle has allied with Zogilia, we have to take action. So, this is a good opportunity. We can't let him know that we're here. To exact our revenge and lay souls of the fallen to rest. New Nautilus, hangar. The ship will soon be passing through dangerous waters. All hands, return to your stations, prepare for all contingencies. Dangerous waters. They apparently changed course a little earlier, so maybe that's why. Wait just a second! So you're saying that we just walked right into danger? That's about the size of it. That to us without explaining the situation first. There's no need to get all shaken up about it. Nemo made his decision, so all we have to do is go along with it. But... Oh, do you have a problem, my dear Sheba? Of course not. Oh boy, he's got it bad. But I wonder what's up with the dangerous waters. There's only one answer to that little quiz. Dragons show up there. By dragons, you mean the creatures we fought before when we went to Yo's world? Whoa, that really does sound dangerous. Oh, dragons, huh? I've heard you guys talking about them. But I guess we finally have a chance to fight them. Seems like the word dangerous doesn't mean anything to these two. But dragons are humongous flying lizards, right? That's right. If we get attacked by something like that, there's nothing to worry about. Right, Ange? Wait, don't tell me this course heads where I think it does. It sure does. Forget that. I refuse to go to the land of Mana. So now we're heading straight for hell? Hell? Wait. Vivian's saying we have nothing to worry about, so what's with the difference of opinion? Can you tell us what's going on, Vivian? Well, the answer to that is... Arzenal! Arzenal? Oh, you mean the anti-dragon frontline base where Ange and the rest of you were stationed. Ange and Vivian are deserters from that place, right? I see. I guess I can't blame you for calling that place else. That jerk, Nemo! Is he planning to hand us over to Arzenal? Try to calm down, Ange. What good would it do to Captain Nemo to do that? Besides, it's not like I told him where Arzenal is, right? Well, I guess that's true. I'm thinking that's the course he chose, just so happens to be in the same direction of Arzenal. No way. Not even you, with your awful sense of direction, could make that mistake. Anyway, we'll get into serious trouble at this rate, so we have to get them to change their course. An enemy? Wait, you mean dragons have shown up already? What should we do, Ange? Want to flee in the confusion? Running away is hardly my style. There are dragons out here. We'll have to beat them for now. Atta girl. Let's go, Ange. Go all smooth operator with me. I'd flirt with Ange. She's awesome. I actually want to flirt with Ange's... Episode 14. Arzenal Reunited. Oh, I think I might be glad I chose this route then. Sortie setup. Alright, so... we get the Granton out front, along with the Zelda Guard, the Bilbine and the Dunbine, Razor, Ryujimaru, Shinjimaru, and Gurren Lagann, followed by the Psybuster. Singular response confirmed. Here they come! Time to fuck up some dragons, yo. Ooh, they got a big old ugly. So the dragons really have come! Ange, look at that! A dragon that's not in our data. Woohoo! A virgin! A virgin? A dragon that no one has encountered before. If we bring its data back, we can score ourselves a nice bonus! I have no intention of returning to Arzenal, so I couldn't care less. Wait, so that thing's data is all mine? Yeah, whatever. Woohoo! You're the best, Ange! Talking about money, even at a time like this, I guess nothing gets her down. I heard that there wasn't a thing of money couldn't buy while they were in Arzenal. But money is no use to the dead. If we lose to that virgin or whatever that is. My sensei's right. Come on, everyone. Yeah, I'll roast that overgrown lizard and have myself some steak. Are you insane? Hey, attitude is everything. Simon will be Simon, but look at the captain over there. He's never seen a dragon before, but you sure wouldn't know that based on his composure. At the bottom of the sea, Nemo has nerves of steel. All units fall in. The new Nautilus will deal with those giants. Dragon hunting is our specialty. We won't take orders from you. I have no intention of giving orders. Do what you please. Let's not waste any time. We'll go after the virgin. So, guess who I'm not fucking going up against the fucking thing with? If you said Ange, you are correct. Because, like, I hate redoing missions. I didn't save, and I'm not even about to with that, so yeah. But Vivian can do whatever she wants. So have fun, Vivian. Technically, I guess I'll move on, Job. I mean, I do have the Granton there. That's why. Cross Ange is actually a really good series as well. I'm hoping this reunion means what I think it means. The Dunbine and the Bilbine. I really need to watch this too. There we go. I've been waiting for this one. Come on, get you some. I'm hoping I get a mecha upgrade later on. I won't deny, I don't really like what my mecha looks like. The Zelgard. I'm not really a fan of it. Ooh. One thing about this is none of these guys are going to touch me for a while. Oh, wow. I really do love that they actually made like little animation bits for like some of these attacks too. That's a dead dragon. Alright, we got an ace bonus. Alright, that should do it for this phase. Simon's becoming an ace in the hole. Way to go, Shiba. He is just wrecking house, man. This fight will never end at this rate. I'll put that thing out of its misery now. Ange, don't just rush in there. Nothing you can say can stop me. I'll bust off those ridiculous horns. My neck won't move. Ange, hurry up and get out of there. You're a sitting duck. You think I don't know that? The Vilkist can't fly! Spiro, the dragons appear to be controlling gravity in that area. Huh? Gravity? To put it in terms that you'd understand, all the mechs near the dragon weigh several times more. So you're saying we can't even go in to help her? I'm afraid not. That can't be. Ange! I'll help her. A fine sentiment, but how? If you get close to that thing, you'll be in the same boat as Ange. To make matters worse... to make matters worse, we don't even have a clear shot at that thing from here. I know just what to do about that. Spin to win! He burrowed into the ground. I see. I suppose that's one option. That's how you get it done. I owe you one, Simon. My Vilkis can move just fine now. Hurry, Ange! That thing's headed right for you! Ah. Covering fire. It's coming from over there. I know that mech. Run for it, Ange. Tusk. It is you, isn't it? Hurry, Ange. Okay. But not before I pay back this dragon. How'd that feel? The horns apparently used by the creature to control gravity have been destroyed. Everything seems fine now. Do some scout. I'm glad I got to rescue you from the stress. The last thing I want to see is you getting crushed by a gravity field. Tusk. I mean, just imagine you with your breasts and butt flattened and send shivers up my spine. You... Now I feel dumb for being grateful to you. For even a second. Oh, forgive me, I was just so happy to see you that some of my internal monologues sort of slipped out there. And another thing. What in the world are you doing in a paramail? That's sort of a long story. Do you know this guy, Ange? Who happened to be passing by. Hey! But he did manage to help me again. Thank you, Tusk. I'd like to keep talking to you, but it looks like our time's up. There they are. We found you, Ange. Celia, and the rest of you. Vivi's with you, too. I guess Vivian's okay, but you all should have left the royal pain in the ass to die in the ditch somewhere. You really are annoying. There she is, good old Hilda. Rosalie, Chris, relax. I'm sure our Commander-in-Chief will give her the just sort of brutal punishment she deserves. Hilda's my favorite, by the way. You're as rotten a peach as ever, Hilda. Look who's talking. Okay, Ange, I think I'll be going now. Wait, I'm not done talking to you. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Tusk. Hey, royal pain in the ass. Wasn't that a male riding the, Akira bus? Yeah, what gives, Ange? Explain yourself. Showed up and then left. That's enough already. Everyone, let's deal with the dragons first. Yeah, let's put down that virgin and collect our bonus. Bring these deserters back with us, the bonus will be even higher. All units, fall in. That must be the Arzenal Paramil unit Vivian was talking about. But the dragon exterminating pros have arrived. Ange and Vivian were pretty intense already. But the rest of them seem awful individualistic too. This is Sala, commander of Arzenal's first Paramil troop. We're providing assistance as ordered by Commander-in-Chief Jill. Understood. We appreciate your support. It seems like Captain Advance. Talk about a sharp old man. What's the meaning of this, Salia? We can talk later. There are reinforcements incoming. All right, big ones. I'll turn them into cold hard cash. Rosalie can eat a dick. What? There's something with them that looks like a Paramil. Ange, that's the one from before. So it is her. Ange, tell me what's up with that Paramil wannabe. I'll explain later, Salia. I'm the commander of this troop. I order you to... Do you actually think that line of reasoning means anything to a deserter like me? Well, if you want to know that badly, I can tell you one thing. That thing is after me. So I'll take it on. I'm the sort of girl who personally deals with their enemies. The Bill Kiss. It cannot be allowed to exist. Alright. Activating Spiral Power. Ah, there's my girl. Get the Dunbine up there. Sadly, he sucks at water. I was actually worried, like, for the longest time that we wouldn't get to see the girls, too, like... That's one dead dragon. How about a Giga Drill break for this big bastard? What's the Grunton anyway? There it is. Ah, it doesn't do well in water. Royal pain in the ass for killing Commander Zola. The Commander-in-Chief will have your pretty little head. This is like way back in the day. Before they'd, I hate Chris too. She's a bitch. A bitch and a half. I hope you're ready, Royal Pain in the Ass. Even if the Commander-in-Chief forgives your betrayal, I sure as hell won't. The two of us will either live together in Arzenal or die in battle to the dragons, and that's fine. Let's see if I can't slow this bitch down. Vivi, Ange. No, Vivi, Ange. Hope we can settle all this out amicably. To help make that happen, I need to bring the Virgin's data back to the Commander-in-Chief as a peace offering. Ursha, of course, is loved by all of the fanboys, I'm sure of it. I'll make short work of these dragons and get back to Arzenal. Then I'll have myself a party while I watch the royal pain in the ass weep. Yeah. Rosalie and Chris are sort of a thing. Okay, I've made a decision. That Virgin will be mine no matter what it takes. By making a gift to the Commander-in-Chief, it might just let me off the hook. Woohoo! That's one Virgin down! Oh, we even got that Paramount Wannabe's data and apprehended Ange, so the bonus will be sweet. They really seem to love money. That's not exactly what's going on. Because they can't use mana, they're branded as normal, stigmatized, and forced to battle dragons. The one freedom that they have is to down dragons. To put it plainly, what those women really want isn't the money itself, but the freedom it entails. That's quite a sad situation. Alright, the hunt is on! Every last one of those dragons will be cash for me. I won't let anyone get in my way. I'm seriously strapped this month. They don't exactly seem sad to me. Let's raise that accuracy. I'm done with this level. How careless of me. Wait! Ange, don't overextend yourself. There's something I have to ask her. Rookie. Huh. Oh, just great. Bilkis, prepare yourself. Ange! Huh? I won't let you touch her. Wataru. Excellent work, Wataru. Your spirit won the day. Thanks, Wataru. It seems like all I'm good for today is causing everyone trouble. Don't worry about it, Ange. That's what friends are for, after all. Friends, huh? Whoever was writing that Red Paramel knockoff knew a song similar to the one my mother taught me. I'll eventually have to finish my business with her. And why she called me why she called my Vilcus the Vilcus? Does she have a weird accent or something? The one that seems to know the legend of the Savior as well. Oh, sweet! We still get to fight the dragon. Nice. All right. Well, oh, sweet! We can actually fight a dragon. Ange, I can't believe she deserted Arzenal after the Commander-in-Chief hooked her up with the Vilcus. I refuse to let her get away with this. I'll haul that traitor back to Arzenal and the Vilcus will be mine. The Commander-in-Chief, Electra deserves that much. Y'all get like quick little look-sees at what they actually look like. Oh, it's not gonna hurt her. Please don't be dead. Ah, crap. Alright. A great victory for us! Don't start dancing just yet, Vivian. All that's waiting for you and the royal pain in the ass is a commander-in-chief who makes demons look friendly in comparison. I'm the one who... Oh, so you're ready to pay for your crimes, huh? Royal pain in the ass? In that case, Ange will be taking you back to Arzenal. Do you honestly expect me to just go quietly? Then you intend to resist? You pompous traitor! Not in your wildest dreams could you ever hope to take us all on. I guess we won't know until I try. Hilda, I'll be at least be able to repay you for that. It's supposed to do. I'm not quite sure myself. Wait. Crazy Zaku. I'm Tyler Rubia, a sorcerer of the Keepers of Order. I'll take charge of Ange's case. Well, if the Keepers of Order are the custodians of law and order in Allworth, this seems like it could settle things. Well played, Crazy Zaku. And your acting was... The laws of Arzenal are based on cash. You stay out of this, Mr. Mage. You feel so bad for us, give us money. Ugh. Unfortunately, it seems like the ethical principles of the Allworth mean little in Arzenal. That's enough. Shut your hairy mouth, outsider. Commander Salia, will you immediately stop harassing members of my unit? Are you talking about Ange? I am. I'll personally speak with the Commander-in-Chief Electra about her. Electra? Who's that? Our Commander-in-Chief is named Jill. Commander-in-Chief! I'm fully aware of the situation. Accept that man's proposal. Yes, ma'am. Sounds like it's all settled. As you suggested, we'll leave Ange in your custody and escort you to Arzenal. Roger that. Lead the way. Okay, Ange. You are to follow our orders from here on out. Don't worry, we won't treat you unfairly. Fine. So, Ange, not even you can help but follow Nemo's orders, huh? It's not that. If I get into trouble, I can always just break out of here. But I'll find out exactly who Nemo really is before I do. So he knew the Commander-in-Chief's real name. Just who is he? Very interesting. Well, where are we going here? Looks like we're going to Arzenal. I know where we're going, actually. Arzenal, Commander-in-Chief's office. You've made your request quite clear, Captain Nemo. And your response? You have my support. I'll leave Ange, Vivian, and the rest of the Paramel First Squadron in your care. Because I suspect that our adversary's interest in a new toy gives us a rare opportunity. With the Paramount Squadron to cover us, we'll rival the enemy even in the air. But you're actually betting on Ange, right? Yes. As are you, Electra Marie von Lowenhars. No one's called me that in a long time. The fact that you're standing before me means I can count on you, right? We both know who's pulling the strings behind Gargoyle, and that means we'll have a common enemy. Now that we've gathered our strength, we'll watch for our opportunity and then take action. Understood. Take good care of Ange. The next time we meet, it will mark the start of the new Libertas. Arzenal, hangar. You can't be serious! The orders came directly from the Commander-in-Chief herself. Starting today, the Paramel First Squadron is under the command of the Twilight Star. Apparently, Captain Nemo of the new Nautilus will pay us from now on as well. I've got no plans about that. Just hearing that I can get out of Arzenal makes me want to do the happy dance. But why does Ange get a full pardon? Vivian may have been dragged along for the ride, but the royal pain in the ass sure as hell doesn't deserve to get off scot-free. Those are the Commander-in-Chief's orders you're talking about. Spoken like a true lapdog. You'd follow the Commander-in-Chief right off a cliff, wouldn't you? That's just how it works in Arzenal. Work with the royal pain in the ass again? Just the thought of it makes me want to puke. Why can't you just die already? Just let it go. As well as Coco and Mirinda. Maybe. Doesn't mean we have to count her among our friends. You're no friend of mine either, you know. I figured you'd show up, royal pain in the ass. It's been too long, everybody. Nice to see you again, Vivi. So did life on the outside cause you any problems? My candy stash was running dangerously low, but Maggie hooked me up with plenty. So it's all good now. Squadron, huh? Indeed! I couldn't be happier! The Twilight Star will be positively radiant beauty now! What are you guys supposed to be? We're the Twilight Star. The team you'll be fighting alongside from now on. We look forward to having you with us. Well, the feeling's not mutual. I see. That voice. Are you a sorcerer or something? He's every bit as annoying as I imagined. Annoying? Man, getting to know that one seems like it can take a while. Come on. Team Geiger leader, help her out. I don't exactly have with the ladies. Speaking of which, how is Princess Mia doing these days? The hell kind of reaction is that? Where's all your usual bravado? Just lay off. They seem sort of depressed, don't they? Are we seriously expected to get along with these people? Those ladies seem to be fighting with Ange, but it seems like they aren't too happy with us either. I've heard stories about them, but they're even sulkier than I thought. Let me introduce the members of my troupe. Starting from the back, we have Hilda, Rosalie, Chris, and Ursha. Nice to meet you. And I'm the commander, Celia. Anyway, we'll need to get ready to board your warship, so we'll be leaving now. Wait a second, Celia. Let's at least take this chance to talk a bit more. There are men with the Twilight Star, so you might even hear some of the stories you love so much. You know, like in those prized books of yours where the men and women get together and... Vivian, watch your mouth if you want to keep breathing. Sorry about that. Looks like the Twilight Star managed to add some out-of-control troublemakers to the ragtag band. Hey, Ange, do something about them. There's nothing I can do. They're normal, just like me, you know. Savage, vulgar, and violent. That's why we do whatever it takes to survive, even if it means killing. I really couldn't care less why the Commander-in-Chief gave me a full pardon. No matter what happens, I'll still be standing when the dust settles. After all, my life is the only thing I have left. Well, with that being said, folks, my name is Crazy Zaku. I brought you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Super Robot Wars X. We have been joined by the Paramount First Squadron. We got the girls that I've been waiting to find for a while now. Sadly, Hilda, my poor, precious, loving Hilda, is so very icy. I'm going to have to find a way to warm her heart to the idea. And of course, please drop a DDT on that like button. Cover it for the 3. Smack that subscribe button like it owes you money. Leave a comment down below. Tell me which one of the new girls is your favorite. I bet you it's Ursha, isn't it? Yeah, I bet you it is. She does seem the nicest. And then, of course, tingle that bell in the corner to stay up to date with all of my heroic adventures in All Wars. And I will see you guys later. Later!